right, man, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Let's jump right into it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. And Drew Brees is in hot water. I think it's called Focus on the Family. It's a group, community, or whatever it is. And they're anti-LGBTQ community. And they have some anti-homosexuality, views. And Drew Brees did a commercial for him. I read it yesterday on Black Sports Online, so shout out to them. But I'll link the article from TMZ in the description. And Drew Brees did a commercial, and all this is in the article from TMZ in the description. Drew Brees did a commercial, and what happened was it was about bring your Bible to school day for kids. And you know, he's quoted his favorite Bible verse and, you know, basically encouraged kids to support bring your Bible to school day. And, you know, he did a commercial. It was a 22-second commercial. And all of a sudden, you know, it comes out that he's, you know, supporting the groups, Focus on Family groups views. And he wasn't aware, or he was ignorant to the anti-LGBT community views. And people now saying, you know, Drew Brees is anti-gay, okay? And Drew Brees, you know, this is also an article as well. He says he wasn't aware. Okay. Drew Brees is a $100 million athlete, I believe, or he's at least made somewhere in that neighborhood. In today's sensitive society, you have to have your team do their due diligence, your manager and stuff. And it's a lesson learned. And this just shows you somebody, you know, a veteran like Drew Brees, and I watched Drew Brees win the Rose Bowl at Purdue. That's how long I've been watching Drew Brees. That was years ago. I was a kid for that, and I love me some Drew Brees. Okay, so at the end of the day, this just shows you gotta do your research on the company. Okay, for all athletes out here, all people with voices, do your research, because now all of a sudden they reaching now. He didn't say nothing about anti-gay, anti-LGBT community. This was strictly religious. And now all of a sudden, because of their views, now they think Drew Brees is that. And it's just a lesson learned. Drew Brees got to understand, your people got to do their due diligence on the background of these, whatever, you know, whatever groups or people you're speaking on behalf of. But in no way, shape, form, or fashion do I hold this against Drew Brees. Okay? These people are always trying to reach and trying to slander somebody's name off of the littlest stuff. And social media, it's more of a curse than a gift it is, and it's a great gift. I need to network with the college buddies and find long-lost family members and friends. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate social media, but, you know, internet and social media, just people abuse it, man. They abuse it, you know, and nowhere you can go back and find a clip of Drew Brees being anti-gay or anything like that. So, you know, it shouldn't even be a distraction to a guy like that. He was just talking about bring your Bible to school day or whoop-de-whoop. And all of a sudden, oh, Drew Brees is against gay people now because this group. Okay, should he have done his research? Yes. You know, should you have, you know, asked them and have one of your representatives from whatever community that was mad text him, oh, no, man, I didn't do that. You leave it alone. But it just looked like a lot of times that community or these, you know, gay community just looking for clout. They're not looking for a solution. You know what I'm saying? They always looking for clout. It seems like they looking to come up on a dollar, or they looking, it's become a gang. Okay, it's like PETA. PETA's supposed to be for animal rights and blah, and they throwing blood or paint on people's furs and stuff. At some point in time, like at this point, you just looking for clout. I'm not even sure you care about the other people that's homosexual or PETA situation or the animals. I really don't believe it. It's at some point it just went too far. Okay, and for Drew Brees, man. You gotta just, all that money you got, managers and representation, you gotta do better. They gotta research. You know what? He says, my bad. I didn't know. Let's move on from it, to be honest. He was talking about bring your Bible to school. It shouldn't even be a topic. Okay? It shouldn't even have came up. But at the end of the day, this just shows you that they're not attacking people over color. They're not attacking people over their profession. They're attacking people for clout at this point. It is what it is. He didn't slander nobody. Now, somebody go out there prominent and say, F this guy and whoop-de-whoop. You know what I'm saying? I wish we had that type of push for the black community, you know? I really did. But we don't. But unfortunately for Drew Brees, man, he got to just run into this on the eve of the season. And I like Drew Brees, seemed like a solid dude, but he made a mistake. He said, I didn't know, let's just move on from it. Ain't no point going out there, picketing and marching it outside the Superdome or the New Orleans practice facility. It's everywhere. He made a mistake. Now, if he go and work with that organization again, and just say F y'all or whatever, they pay me this, and then I understand. But it is what it is. Goodfellas Sports TV. I linked the article in the description. Him saying he wasn't aware, and an actual commercial link and some more stuff in there from TMZ. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business questions, inquiries, sponsorship, video requests. We gone.